plebeians, and virgin trading card investors trying to get rich off of cardboards and children's hobbies. I'm one of you. Don't freak out. I'm one of you. That being said, Pokemon hasn't been for kids since Shining Legends. A lot of people don't want to hear this these days, so I'm going to come out and tell you the blunt truth. The Pokemon trading card game has not been for kids since Shining Legends, since adults realized that they could make money on it. Now, I'm not saying that kids don't play the games. I'm not saying that kids don't enjoy the games, but what I am telling you is the Pokemon TCG is no longer for kids. So here's my problem. Here's the issue that I take. And this is a good life lesson for a lot of you losers out there to learn. Because there's a lot of losers out there. There's a lot of people out there who want to put the work on somebody else, and they don't want to take responsibility or fulfill their responsibilities. It's a serious issue in the not only the US right now, but in the world in general. There's a lot of lazy loser idiots out there. A lot of nobodies. A lot of people who are, as far as I'm concerned, subhuman, because they aren't willing to put in the work, and they aren't willing to do the legwork to be successful, and they just want everything handed to them. Also, they're losers. So let's talk. And this is the kind of shit that really annoys me. Usually, if I receive a package and it says postage due 20 cents, 10 cents, 37 cents, whatever the hell it is, doesn't matter to me. But if I get something like that and it's some change, I'll grab my handful of change and I'll give it to the post carrier. That doesn't ruin my day as much. I received a package the other day, and said package is right here. So nobody thinks I'm just screwing with you guys. The package is right there. And it said postage due $5.07. Now, I understand wanting to make money. I really do. I truthfully do. I have my own Pokemon card investments. I have my own Pokemon card stash, if you will. And the long-term goal is, of course, 5 to 10x my initial investment. At that point, I sell out, move on. But when you're talking Pokemon singles, when you're talking a single piece of cardboard like this, it can be pretty easy to say to yourself, I got to get this card there as cheap as possible so I can make as much as possible on this card. I understand that. I want you to know that before I go into this. I understand that. That, however, does not trump your responsibility as a seller to get that card to me, A, safely, and B, economically, financially. When your listing says shipping included, or $1.99 shipping, or plus $2 shipping, that doesn't mean shipping included plus $5.07 upon delivery. That doesn't mean shipping included $1.99 shipping plus $5.07 on delivery. That doesn't mean that. I know for a fact that I'm not the only person in the TCG trading card space that is absolutely fucking annoyed by this. Don't kid yourself for a second. A lot of other people are annoyed by this. Let me just bust out the old card prison here. Card Prison is Rock Sandy's business. If you guys haven't checked out Card Prison, you should. Super premium binder, metal zipper. Check this out, guys. It opens up. There's pages for my top loaders, you know, because I have Mox Diamonds and Sliver Queens and shit in there that need to be put in top loaders. And then I have a whole bunch of singles. And check this out. They have non-top loader pages. There's from my buyout. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those singles. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, my goodness. Love it. I absolutely freaking adore the Card Prison. This is probably one of the coolest binders I've ever seen. And I got to be honest with you guys. I'm waiting for them to come out with the PSA slab or the Beckett slab edition because damn, I'm going to be buying that sumbitch on day one. But anyway, nothing annoys me more than when it says free shipping and it arrives with a nice little postage ding on it. So you can pay more than you're supposed to. See, I wasn't electing to pay $14 a copy for those cards. I was looking to pay $12 or $6 or $7 since I bought every near mint copy below $10, I think. You know, I was electing to pay $6 or $7 or $8 or $9 or $10 a card. You know, I wasn't looking to pay $9 a card plus shipping. This is something that really annoys me about people in the, not just the Pokemon TCG community, but in the TCG community in general. You are responsible for that. I've since sent this person a message requesting, but more so demanding that they cover the 507. Had it been 40 cents, I guess I wouldn't have really cared too much. But 507 to me is enough money. You know, that's a Starbucks coffee. It's a pack of Pokemon cards if you're buying the shitty sets that nobody wants. It's, you know, it's whatever. It's the principle of things, right? It's not my responsibility. And I think that's one of the things about the trading card community that annoys me so much. I think it's one of the things about that kind of people that annoys me so much. It's, you absolutely know what you're doing for the most part. You know, some people I'm willing to say they think, hey, you know, I made a mistake. I didn't realize it would take 2 stamps to get there. I didn't realize it would take this much to get there. I'm willing to accept that. When you're sending something from, let me make sure I got this right, because, you know, if I'm going to shit on somebody, I want to do it proper. If you're sending something from Texas to Wisconsin, chances are it's not getting there with 1 stamp. To me, this is blatant and on purpose. To me, this is lazy, not covering your end of the bargain. To me, this is just disrespectful to your buyers. This isn't really opinion. This isn't really an IMO situation. This is you did this, therefore you are a scummy fucking loser. You are a lazy piece of trash that doesn't take care of their business. And that's the problem, is nobody wants to say that stuff anymore. I will give Opossum Bud credit. They are not really afraid to call people out for stupid bullshit. And that's what I feel this is. I do believe that there are some times where this happens, where it's just an oversight, a mistake, right? I am not willing to say that on a $5.07 oversight or undersight, I guess in this case. To me, this is a great example of a seller looking to dump this off on somebody else and say, hopefully they don't say anything. I don't know what happened. I don't know if this is just a me thing where I'm just older and I'm not afraid to say anything. But sellers on TCG Player are really fucking lazy. They're really lazy. Now I get it. We're trying to get the cards there with as little packaging as possible. But did you ever think that sending a promo card in just like a little penny sleeve, maybe not your best idea? Or I don't know, taking a promo card in a penny sleeve and wrapping it in a piece of paper? I don't know. And then you put it in a little thin paper envelope. Like, do we think that's a good idea? Is that... Come on, guys. You guys aren't that dumb, are you? For real. For real, though. You guys aren't that stupid, are you? No. You know what you're doing. And you do it on purpose to save an extra $1. I get it. You sell 1,000 cards, it's $1,000. But I gotta think the security of your card and the satisfaction of your customer should be a little bit more important to that. See, that's what happens when you have people in the industry. I'm going to call it out. That's what happens when you have people in the industry that have no business being there. That's what happens when you have all these new sellers popping up when the market gets hot, trying to flip these cards and do this stuff, that have no business being in the business. I like to think that a really good card shop wouldn't do something like this. Not saying they never would, but I like to think that a really good quality high-tier card shop would be better than this. I'm Neil with the Balding Plebs. I'd like your thoughts in the comments. To whatever fucking loser sent me this, you're a loser. You're an absolute fucking loser and you're a disgrace. If you can't afford to send something, don't. And if you aren't going to send it right, don't offer free shipping. Sorry. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Oh, it's okay. You'll get them next time. Yeah. No, you're a loser. You're a loser. Follow through. Do business properly. And take care of business the way it's supposed to be taken care of. And maybe we won't have so many fucking problems in this country. Do your fucking job. I paid you. Said shipping was included. I shouldn't have to pay this. You're goddamn right I'm pissed off about it. Let me know if you guys have had this experience. Hit me up in the comments below. If you like content like this, let me know.